for the press. I like to go see how the professionals do it.
Just starting as soon as we started, this came up. Oh god.
Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this. But in fact, it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
Great intro. Great intro just right there. I did not expect that at all. Okay, that was a great intro. I did not know what was happening. It was a bit hard to understand what was happening, but I guess it was just about people. I mean, it is a cruel world. A lot of people just do it for the money. Not really justice. Like cops say, we're doing it for justice. My ass, justice. Justice, my ass, am I right? They usually don't do it for justice. They never do. But it is a cruel world after all. I mean, without it, you can't live. Yeah. But I really want to play this game. I saw Jacksepticeye play, so and I love, you guys know that I like resource management games. So I want to just get right to it, and it looks like a fun game. There's stories too, so best game ever. New game. Day 1. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac, the Fat Freeburg #1 paper. Blah 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 blah. Jack Boyd's origination. Ah, the motor started finally.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that
It was hot in here.
my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away.
If you hear, oh shut up.
But I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers.
Sure.
It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Good description there.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because
Yeah,
I
it seems.
subconsciously blame everyone else, though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin?
Just
Shutting
close your
my eyes
eye.
as tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Good morning. Good morning. That's his house, and I don't know, it's not really. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? What's the difference? Let's be honest, what's the difference? Surprise, yeah. Do you already know the name of your successor? I think it's a new man. New blood, fresh mind, to take the first look at a problem. Not really, mayors are always bullshit. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kedrick had said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Perhaps. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. Although Kedrick was who is Kedrick? Kendrick was acquitted. Many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. So I guess Kendrick is one of the guys, you know, the bad police, the police that, you know, gives money to the mafia and so on. Do you have anything to say about this? Bullshit. We don't do mafia shit. No, that's a lie. I'm definitely sure that's a lie. But nobody knows. Although Kendrick was acquainted. Oh no, excuse me, but that's the pile of torch shit. The mafia and the police working together. Maybe they're in cat hood with aliens. The mafias are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask a real question? Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. That's not possible. Mayor Rogers is a true professional, and he makes his decisions carefully. There's no place in our job for hard feelings. No, actually, I'm lying again. For the mayor! Thank you. I have to keep my job at least.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Shit.
How'd the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow.
Hey, so
Don't
mean.
let anyone in.
Don't be so mean.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Who is he? Like before officer of him? Like the chief? Or smoking cigars. Great for health. You can't smoke in Korea. In public places or
As
in
soon as
even
I
in
heard
place,
the
one
door
place.
creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone
Kendrick,
in, there's
definitely.
only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning.
Oh, Mayor.
That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Hey, Mayor.
Summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile.
Are you going tennis or something?
Mayor
Jeez.
Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away.
I
from
like
the
his sarcasm.
corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the
Everybody
movies,
does
the
have one.
villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
He sounds like the guy from Caribbean Sea. The
City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings.
That's it, Korea.
You won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
Oh, Ben!
Wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack.
Thank you.
The
Thank you.
police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes.
I won't.
Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left.
Be the hero for the
No,
crowd,
I'm
not in
supposed to
real
put
life.
together a retirement fund.
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have.
You have
I've never set
one.
aside any money
Jeez,
for
you're rich.
myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Called, you know, power hopes.
180 days of quiet, Jack.
Whoa!
All I need.
No.
I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
100% he is. He's helping the mafia.
I have a
100%
new
sure.
assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
Is he? Is he really? Is he? I'm sure he's playing Minesweeper in this
Come to
game.
office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that guy. I mean, it's not you guys, not you guys, not you guys. Are they having sex?
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Go fuck. Well, he's not fucking himself at least. Let's go back to work, I guess. God, buy your car instead of your pension.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal
It's like
and
a
hammers it
movie
down in the
right
corner
now.
like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
Social life, isn't it? Cruel.
My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most
He's the
devastating
guy.
corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered.
Oh, so
The
like,
file I asked for needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood.
so like he's kind of like the guy.
Besides, I got a
I'll talk
feeling
later.
he was already finished.
So I guess, okay, I'll read that later. So I guess Kendrick is one of the guys who got, you know, blamed for helping the mafia. But actually, I think, well, before part now, but from now on that Speak Down is gonna speak, I think that he is not guilty, but people are making him guilty through social media and media itself. Maybe that's what I think. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Yeah, I love this game already. He's like, I'm a 60-year-old old chief. Yeah, fuck you. Show me what you got. I'm gonna read it myself. Freeburg PD, upcoming work assignment and shift today. Blah blah blah. Okay, so this game doesn't seem so hard after all. Let's get right to it then. So start the day, I guess. There's my cigar. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officer to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take your officers to travel back and forth. So the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for upcoming work. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you are allowed to send on the call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option to send SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least one officer. Slots being considered false alarm. Everyday mail, a married couple is sighted at a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who had been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped around to help, but once he saw that he hit a bomb, he got back in the van and quickly drove away. I don't get to— oh, so hit and run. Okay, got it. I guess this isn't really a very serious case, so I'll put Tsubaki and Price. Proceed. The Price is the most shittiest woman. She's just a grandma. Just like me, she should have been in my office. I don't know why she isn't there. So there's a fight. Let's put some professionals in there, and Austin. So one good and one bad. Meaning really like this one. Oh, it's raining! I love the music. Austin is not— is she back? I think she's back. Armed robbery. Oh crap, I shouldn't have sent Kochi there. Put the best in there. Armed robbery. Teenagers armed with shotgun robbed a videotape store and made offer to recall adult porn. Ah, these teenagers. This criminal fled in the car, but someone right down the license. So I don't think we are gonna need so much more professional there. What's this one? A fight. Crap. I'll put Purdy in there. I should have sent her in there. Oh crap, I should have waited. Ah. I'm kind of expecting a bad result on that thing. I just sent one officer there. Assault. A passerby teenager attacked an elderly musician and ran away with his guitar and his money. I'm not gonna put Price in there. But in case, yeah, just in case, just in case, because I'm sure she's gonna have some kind of mission. Direct orders: when your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you to handle the situation. Try to deal, yeah, blah blah blah. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. The sounds of moaning and loud and laughter. They're watching porn, definitely. We don't want to do this. And this is kind of illegal. So, the right way. The normal way. Open up. This is the police. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminal manages to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster. And dead citizens will bother the mayor even more than the living ones. Officer caught. Unharmed. Good job. Come back home. I have to report? Hold the fuck up. Okay, I put my face there. Okay, report. Officer caught, officer unharmed. Good. Good job, Purdy. I was kind of ambitious. Just fight officer caught, officer unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Good. Hit and run. How do we go with that? Officer unharmed. Crap. You know, I sent you two, but you guys gave me a very bad result there. It's all because of you, Price. I really want to fire her right now. Assault, how did that go? Offender caught. Officer unharmed. No civilian dead yet, however. But no civilian unharmed at the same time. I guess SWAT is for, like, important missions. Like mafias, I guess. What's happening? What's happening? Why did we just close that thing? What's happening? What is happening? Somebody tell me. Please? Oh, end day. Couldn't sign. I can't see things. If you think you'll need a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come into overtime. Okay. So there's shift A too? Shift A is the good guys. End the day. Shift A is like very good.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin.
Regret or just very tired of the news?
Recognized my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure,
I forgot the wire for
but
it.
from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Friends are a good thing to have, but at the same time it's a responsibility.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you.
I think that's what happened to him.
One more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
What's that? Ooh, the music just got tense.
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters.
This guy.
Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. and Sans people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
I don't know what's happening. I sometimes don't get it. So is Kendrick still a good guy and we're trying to capture Sans, or is he trying to get me into him? I'm gonna end the episode here. Very short. I know it is very short. But wow. This was just, wow. I did not expect this at all. I love it. There's story. There's voice, and there's just resource space and just strategy. Every single part of the game that I like. Love it. I love the game. Why didn't this game come out a long time ago? I'm gonna end the episode here. If you liked it, please comment down below if you want to watch more videos of this. But I'm sure you guys will, because I love this game, and I'm sure you guys will. At the same time, subscribe, and please subscribe to see more videos of these kind of videos, and press a big up button, and then share the video, and enjoy the video at the most. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. My name was Born Andy, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.